Hello, folks. So I'm going to have you stare at this post-it note for this entire video. It says Sunday lunch. All right, so it's Sunday and it's lunchtime. I am in the Scottsdale, Arcadia area for Doordash. Scottsdale, if you have checked the news recently, supposedly it is the #1 city for jobs in this country. Okay, so I was at the #1 city in the country for jobs. I was on DoorDash for a full hour. I had one offer for $7 and it was 5 miles. Okay, not super duper great, but okay. I took that offer. That was it. And when I say that was it, there wasn't even any other offers given to me. That was the only offer in 1 hour. And I am a gold tier person above, I have an acceptance rating over 70%. I will never be platinum or whatever the top tier is ever on this rate. Because you can literally spend all day, like 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. on DoorDash. And I don't think you can even make 100. It's going to be pushing it. Because here I am on gold tier, Sunday lunch, Scottsdale, Arizona, the #1 place in the country for jobs, 1 hour, one offer, $7. So these types of videos are trending again, where we are telling people, we are bringing down their party when it comes to quitting their 9-to-5 W-2 job. People again are saying, just go ahead and do it, go ahead and do it. And this is my first video on this channel, and I'm repeating it again since we have to go through, I guess, another round of this because this is trending again. So I'm just going to have you all that think that you can quit your W-2 jobs, 9-to-5 jobs, and just do DoorDash. I'm just going to have you stare at this post-it note. And as we talk about jobs, in my first video I explained I was laid off from my corporate job. I do Amazon Flex. I'm one of the few people where it works for me because of my location. I don't want to go into too much detail other than that. Because that's not the point of this video. This is don't quit your 9-to-5 or W-2 job for Doordash Edition. So again, let's just look at the post-it note, let it really sink in. Saying it like it is, he's another guy that's based in Arizona. He knows what it's like. Today he said that, I guess it's getting so bad now that he had 2 offers. I shouldn't say 2 offers, sorry. It was 1 offer for 2 customers, and it only paid $2. Okay, so I'm the lucky one that I get $7 for 1 delivery for 5 miles. In this area, Scottsdale, if you get an offer, it's usually okay. That's why I have a good acceptance rating, just because I don't know if it's gold, I don't. Y'all, I got paid $7 for 1 hour waiting for my Amazon shift to start. I'm not going to look too much into DoorDash and give this too much of my thoughts, my brain power, because it's just not worth it anymore. I don't know if I'm getting good orders because I'm gold tier, whatever the second tier is. I don't know. But please do not quit your W-2 and your 9-to-5 job for DoorDash. Please do not. Have a backup plan, have a savings. I got into a car accident recently. You have to have good insurance. I'll be saving up here, not spending as much because I need to have a lower deductible plan because I live in Arizona, and all you have to do is just go on YouTube, search Arizona drivers, and you'll know why I need a lower deductible. You'll know why it costs an arm and a leg to insure any type of car in this state. And yeah, you're going to be driving around a lot, putting that wear and tear on your car, unless you have a YouTube channel that you get a lot of money from. And a lot of these people that are encouraging you to quit your job, they have YouTube income. Unless you have steady YouTube income, some sort of steady residual income, just don't think that you can quit your job for DoorDash. Because again, just look at the Post-it note. Sunday, lunch. 1 offer in 1 hour. And oh yeah, for jobs, it's pretty much everyone right now. And let me tell you something. So I got a job offer in December for an airline company, and orientation starts Wednesday. I don't know if I have a job on Wednesday because they lost my fingerprints. Yeah, so you have to do like a background test, a drug test, fingerprint scanning. They lost my fingerprint scan. The recruiter gals escalated this up to corporate, and they can't figure it out. So I had a conditional job offer, and just the company can't figure out what they did with my file. They can't figure out my fingerprints. They have all these people signed up to start work Wednesday, and a lot of people, from what I understand, it's a cluster because they lost fingerprints. They can't keep track of the background checks. And stuff like this is happening too. So if you are lucky to be hired on to any sort of job, just stick with it. I know it sucks. And yeah, what else am I going to say? Oh yeah, a lot of people that got laid off with me back in February, they still don't have jobs. And I'm not even talking about like Amazon Flex, DoorDash, anything like that. They don't have any type of job at all. And what else? Oh yeah, and my boyfriend, he is a project manager and engineer. All right. His project that he's working on is going to end in like March, April. He's been applying for jobs for months to work on a different project after this project is finished. And yet he can't find a job either. So even he can't find a job. Nobody can find jobs right now. And this is why we are at this situation with Sunday lunch, 1 hour, 1 offer, $7 in Scottsdale. So yeah, don't quit your job for DoorDash. Thank you and have a good night.